I've been in the mines for 14 hours today. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
probably gonna withdraw when I have like 5k sand or something.
Not bad.
So, let's hang out on the
I'm
road.
gonna go peep what the other boys are doing.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna yank you guys, and then we'll
Alright,
get
well,
started.
since we finished our thing, should we just long rest immediately?
Well,
I mean, it
hold
was
on.
nighttime, I think.
It's closer to mid-afternoon, I would say.
We waited till nighttime so I wouldn't have disadvantage during the
Oh,
fight.
you're right.
So it's at least after sunset or like at
Honestly,
sunset.
if that's the case, I might as well just yank you to the. Have you guys been yanked to the graveyard?
Indeed.
Okay. You all have successfully defeated the golem, and as you guys finish your searching around the crypt, around the different dead bodies, some of you even digging into the dirt, you notice that there's a group of people outside just having fun, applauding, not going into the graveyard, but kind of viewing you from afar. I will say that none of you took any of the coins from the mouths of the dead bodies, so uh good, because you guys just inherently know that that is a burial tradition, and that is taking those coins is considered heresy.
I want to go
Uh,
back.
I had no
Uh,
idea there were coins in the mouths of them,
I
so
did, so that's why I'm bringing
Yeah,
it
he
up,
did
because you
mention that.
guys did. I did mention that previously, but you guys were very adamant about searching around the crypt and taking stuff. I did message you guys, those of you who did find stuff, that you did, and it looks like these civilians are just hanging around, kind of keeping an eye on the golem to see if anything happens. But uh, if you remember her name, which I'm looking up, Gabriella, the lady who first found and hired you guys, starts walking up to you as you exit out of the graveyard.
wasn't that what she hired us to kill in the beginning, anyways?
Yes.
You're-
Yep.
Nice.
Thank you so much for doing that for us. I knew right from the start that you were the team that would be able to defeat this monstrosity that plagued our graveyard. If you would like, we it was offered by the Pendarox that we can have. Sorry about that. The door just opened up. If you would like, it was offered by the Pendarox that we can have a celebration of sorts at their manor, if you would like to attend, as well as get paid.
Pendrocks were those rich people that we found that one time, right?
Yes.
With
Yeah, and we had to
with the
kill
dead
their.
relative zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
something like that.
bet. I'm down.
Wonderful.
Money.
Yeah,
Big
getting
Papa
paid sounds
Uwe
good.
always takes free.
If you would. Oh, no. There we go. If you would be so kind, and we're now back at the Pendarox after just a night's walk across town.
Oh,
I
does
don't-
she have feelings for me yet? because I mean, remember I tried to seduce her in our first session and rolled a nat 20 and then nothing happened.
That is
That was
true.
bullshit. I'm just saying.
Make a perception check to see how she feels.
All right, bet. Spacebar. I was like, how do I bring up the dice menu? It makes sense that Master Uguay's clueless. Oh, just kidding. I re-rolled it. It's a nat 20.
Okay. Oh, you were hidden.
No, I rolled a 5. So that's with my modifiers. It's fucking. It's 8.
Oops, I
Sitting
stepped on the pig.
Yeah.
I was walking through the door and I couldn't see it through the wall.
So
And then the screen disappeared and there it was under my feet.
it's kind of hard to. Oh no, you're stuck.
Oh no, what have I done? Okay.
Okay. Am I missing anybody in this?
Me.
You're there. You're just hidden. Where did you go?
About time you showed up.
There you are. Coming into the Penderock manor, Uguay, you notice a couple side glances towards you from Gabriella.
Yeah!
Kind of hard to tell how she feels about that.
Dude, she totally wants me.
Please don't walk on the walls.
Boys, I'm in. That's all I'm saying.
But coming into the Penderock's manor, you see that there are plates of tables full of food, people enjoying their time to a certain extent. There was still quite a lot of death and destruction, both in this manor as well as surrounding the town. But it does seem like there's a bit more of a peace to the people that are currently celebrating your job well done in the manor. Is there anybody you would like to talk to, or just hang out, grab some food, wait for your money?
I try and flirt with that chick again.
What do you say?
Fuck. Well, okay, give me some context. What's she doing right now?
Well, currently, here, let's put her her miniature. She's currently over right here. Just getting some food for herself. It looks as if she's getting a small
I'll ask
plate
her
of-
what she's doing after the celebration.
How about you say it in person instead of what you will do?
Okay. What are you doing after the celebration? I moved over there.
Oh, Sir Turtle. Well,
Sir Turtle.
I plan on
I'm in.
going out for a walk, relaxing a little bit. It's been quite an eventful couple of days for me.
Although the danger's gone, I would gladly accompany you on your walk for protection.
That's a very kind offer.
He's in, boys.
Is he
Anything else
though?
you guys?
I feel like that left it intentionally ambiguous.
Yeah. Noah's trying so hard to
It
not
wasn't
let
a
me
no. It wasn't a no.
in. Yeah.
And that makes it a yes.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
So as Uguay and Gabriella continue somewhat of a conversation,
He
Novu,
knows that I have
Estrellas.
-1 charisma modifier.
Is there anything that the other guys would like to do?
I'm just vibing.
All right.
Doing a little
who is-
jig on the pig.
Is there anyone with a purse or money
Oh my
bag
gosh.
visible on them?
Why does our cleric want to rob people?
That's a good point. Make a perception check, please, and we'll see if there's anybody that has something that's deemed a good enough purse.
Hey, no, after I finish my conversation with what's her name, good old what's her name, uh, Gabriella, I start rooting through Sean's bag.
Okay. So Ingwe, I'm gonna need a perception check, and Oogway, I'm gonna need a stealth check.
11.
Oh,
Okay. It does look like a couple of the highbrows, guess, of Darwich are around the area. They do look like they have a few decently sized purses, including the owner, the man himself, Penderock, whatever his name is.
don't steal from him. He's about to
Bill.
pay us.
Yeah, I'm not stealing from him.
But okay, if you don't plan on stealing from him, you do also notice that this guy right here is that constable that you guys ran into previously.
I remember him.
Constable Merritt.
Oh, that worthless drunkard.
Was I
He
there?
won't
I don't think I
recognize
was
me
there for
because
that
he's going to be
session.
drunk.
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure if you were there, Zach.
I don't think I was.
All right.
Are
He's
there
he's a
are
drunk
there
waste of
drinks
space.
around?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of drinks around.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of drinks.
I'll grab a drink and take one to him and ask how he's doing.
Is that this
Ah.
guy?
Yeah. So
The guy who's doing a
no,
German
that's that
salute?
guy.
Oh, one of these?
Yep.
Oh, he's already fallen over because he's drunk.
No,
Sean
I just
100% caught me rifling through his bag. By the way.
you rolled a 4 plus whatever you
Yes,
have.
he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He
Estrellas,
just swats my hand away.
you notice the turtle is trying to rifle through your bag while you're holding it.
This isn't the first time.
Sorry, I thought it was mine.
Ingwe, you start up a conversation with the constable. What is it that you say?
Oh, how's it going?
Ah, it's very good. Well, other than me chalk stones, the cider, and the various other things that I have a problem with, including but not limited to a werewolf problem. Now, if you're interested, I would be willing to deputize you to investigate these reports of a werewolf terrorizing the roads. I personally would do it, but if it weren't for the gout and, as I said before, the chalk stones, and the fact that I'm out of plum apple cider, then I would have to brew up a remedy in order to do so. But I am doing well, and, as I always say, justice will prevail, whether you are able to help a good man of my stature or not. But tonight is not the drink for that. Today is to celebrate.
Very nice drunken voice. I'm impressed.
Thank you, I practice.
By drinking.
Oh yeah, I've got tons of alcohol at my house. You know, with my dad being a pastor.
I'm just
Nothing wrong
unloading
with that.
pints into my mouth. By the way,
All right.
this whole time that was happening.
I will need you after like your third pint. I will need you to make a Constitution check.
Okay.
Ingwe, any any response to whatever he just babbled?
I'm not sure I can help with the werewolf thing right now. I'll definitely talk to the others and see what we can do and get back with you. Here's another drink and have a good night.
Thank you
I
so
walk up
much.
to them
And
as
he takes
Ingwe leaves.
one of the two tankards he has attached to his belt, and it's not even full, but takes the glass that you did, pours it in, hands you the empty glass, and starts chugging.
Oh my
I
gosh.
walk up to him after Ingwe leaves and challenge him to a drinking contest.
Oh, now that's where you're gonna fail whatever you are.
You're
Whatever.
already hammered.
And
There's
I
no
can
way.
hold so much more.
This guy's got to have some kind of proficiency bonus for drinking contests.
All right, let's start slamming.
He's constantly drunk. He's definitely got some sort of resistance.
Okay. What I'm gonna need you to do is roll Constitution checks. As you continuously take more and more. As just for simplicity's sakes, as the more you drink, the higher the challenge will go.
Okay.
Until somebody, and we drink until somebody gives up or passes out.
Well, here's my first roll. Let's go, son. That's
You tied, or depending on what your plus Constitution is.
That's 17.
He
I
wins
thought
this
I
one.
was I thought I was +2.
I honestly can't tell you.
I mean, as long as we both pass the check, it should be fine.
You do pass the first, as the two of you sitting. Let's put you over here surrounding this.
Uh,
He's not gonna be sitting on standing on a chair.
I'm gonna make a fucking fool out of all of us.
The two of
You
you
already do that every
start
day.
taking drinks, and the first round goes down without a hitch. It's actually a quite nice brew, actually. Not very weedy, and kind of tastes sweet, almost honey-like.
Definitely
The
not an
next,
IPA.
the next round, roll yours. Ooh,
Ha ha!
he rolled a nat one.
Yeah!
With that, it seems that whatever this hard liquor that you guys just drunk goes straight to the constable's head as he oh, and passes out drunk.
Dang, that was quick.
That was a very hard liquor though, so I do need you to roll another one to see if you're able to keep not
Keep it down.
yeah.
9.
You are unable to keep it down. As
Do I at least make it outside before I puke?
you are able to make it outside with your speed, but
Okay.
if none of you have ever seen a turtle throw up before, it's not a pretty sight. As well, turtles eat most of their food whole, and that's a lot of large chunks. And
Does he have
by the
those throat teeth to keep things in his throat when he pukes?
oh, I didn't think of that. I have no, he's not
That's
a
a sea
snapping turtle.
turtle thing.
Yeah, he's closer to like a
Tortoise.
tortoise than a sea turtle. So no, he does not. But I will ask you to be drunk for the rest of the evening.
Yes. Does that mean I gain charisma?
No, not at all.
That's
You
bullshit.
lose
You believe you
dexterity.
gain charisma.
Huh?
You believe you gain charisma.
All right. That's good enough for me.
I'll help our friend the constable to a chair.
Easily done. Easily done.
And on
Is
the way
there
there,
any-
I'm going to take his purse.
I of course knew that was gonna happen.
After I come back from puking, I like walk into the door and I'm like, ah! Ah!
Make a perception check for me, Ingwe.
21.
That's a good roll. You were successfully able to pull a pretty good amount of money off of the constable as well as one of his two tankards.
Nice.
Nice.
Cheers, my boy. I helped you with your heist.
Here's a tankard.
I don't think he
Charge
needs
you
that.
how much you want.
He
Yeah,
does.
immediately, Noah.
Astraeus, since you're currently just hanging around, it looks like Penderock goes over to you.
Because
pulling
he's
up-
the only one not, besides Connor, that's not hammered or robbing people.
Yeah. Uh, Lord Mayor Jarrett Penderock. He comes over to you, really recognizing you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for us. If it weren't for you and your party, then, well, I wouldn't be alive right now. Well, it would have been at the hands of my mother and father, and that was terrifying to say the least. But that now is the time to relax and celebrate. I wanted to give. Gabriella has told me how much your party has agreed upon, and I wanted to give an extra tip as a personal thanks. So, 120 gold as agreed upon for each of the party members, plus an extra 100 gold per party member, totaling to
Cool.
220.
80% tip. Let's go.
Well, you literally saved his life.
Who was the one that pushed his fucking zombie dad into him? Was that Luke?
Yeah.
Classic.
Now, unless there's anything you guys would like to do, I'm leaving that open in case anybody wants to interrupt and do something.
With getting paid as thank you, Mayor. If you have any other jobs or anyone else brings jobs to your attention, please come find us.
Now, it does seem that Darwich is safe for now, and I am very happy for that. But, I do hope that if in your travels, if we do not have anything for you, that you might come and visit every now and then while you're in the area.
I feel like our turtle friend will be visiting at the very least.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah.
I do believe that it will take some time for the town, if not just the graveyard, to be able to come to some physical restore. Do you know what happened to the bodies that were stolen?
We do,
Uh,
but Sean doesn't because he wasn't there for that episode.
Yeah, I was gonna say personally, I don't.
John's character knows.
I don't know how we're addressing the fact that I wasn't there with my character, but
You were at the top of the hatch the whole time.
Yeah, you were watching
Ah.
the entrance to make sure no one went in or out.
so what
Yeah.
happened to
No
the
idea
body?
what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, Andrew wasn't there either. It was
Boys.
just me, Zach, and
And Schmidt
Luke.
and Schmidt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, you guys should probably watch the episodes that your characters were involved in.
Maybe, perhaps.
So
You
basically-
regale him the story of how it looked like some form of necromancer slash necrophysser was experimenting on the bodies and kept all of them at the farm. I'm pulling up the name of the farm. Copeland Farm, and there was a full room stacked floor to ceiling with frozen bodies. Theoretically, some of them might be able to be brought back in a reasonable manner, but
Oh, I
a
was
lot of
before.
them, a good chunk of them, were turned into zombies or experimented on.
I think
Oh,
I actually
that
do remember something about the stacks of bodies.
Yeah.
probably. That's horrible. What kind of monster would do that to our beloved people?
Well, he literally didn't have a heart, so he's not a real one.
Well, the kind that's no longer an issue.
Yes,
True.
I did hear that you successfully defeated this monster of a man. Mm, thank you. Now, go enjoy the celebrations. As he walks to his table and chows down on a giant pig that's there.
Eating some pig ass.
Yeah, baby.
No, Novu, anything that you would like to do at this party?
No. I come from caves. I'm not used to libraries such as this. So I'm
Oh,
just kind of hanging back, chilling, observing, taking
I mean, I'm
in.
raised by a silent monk, but I'm getting fucking hammered.
Yeah, but you're weird.
he's got a point.
That's fair. He does have a point. Fuck.
All right. So the party lasts on for a couple of more hours until everybody is either in some form of a drunken stupor or just ready to go home. Like I said, even though there were some good occasions and bits of laughter, it did seem like the mood was a bit melancholy, but that's kind of to be expected. Unless there's anything you guys would like to do, I would say now's a good time to uh go back to your inn and sleep for the night.
Do I go on that walk with Gabriella?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take you to a road then.
In a room.
I just want to be able to tell the other lads that Uguay made it.
I still wish I could yank all players, but I can't. At this point, it is pretty late in the night. There we go. You are out walking Gabriella back to her home.
Am I walking straight or am I just like fucking stumbling?
You are stumbling like crazy.
Some protection you are.
Dude, I'm a master of the drunken fist.
Is there anything you would like to say?
Shit, man. Why I gotta actually think up how to flirt with an imaginary character.
Dude, you have a girlfriend.
Yeah, I know. I use all that juice for her, man. Uh, I ask, oh, did you enjoy the party?
It was quite enjoyable, yes.
I haven't ever been to a feast like that.
Really? We don't have it very often, but every now and then it does. Celebration is always nice.
Monkey. How does she respond, Noah? How does she respond to the monkey?
Um,
I bet she loves
make a perception check at disadvantage, because you are drunk.
I can't make a perception check. I'll just roll it on Google.
Oh, there you go.
I'm already on Google. That's fine.
Okay.
At disadvantage. So I roll again, right?
Yep. And then take the lower. Hey, can one of you boys stream what you see on Tailspire? Because my preview shot looks very strange.
So what is my perception is 14.
Um, at disadvantage, that's pretty impressive. It
Yeah, I got an 11 and a 16.
Nice. It kind of it's hard to tell in your stupor, but it kind of looks as if she's hesitant for some reason.
Is there something wrong?
Well, I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't know why you're so interested in me.
Whatever do you mean?
It seems you've attached to me ever since I first found your party, and then you joined your party.
Uh, I'm just hanging out. I don't know. I get all bashful and I like kind of like put my hands behind my back and like kick a rock on the ground.
Don't forget, you are still drunk, so I don't know how you act drunk when you're drunk, but keep that in mind. Um, what were you doing before this whole adventuring thing?
I was wandering the world and learning about it.
Hmm. Have you seen much of the world?
I've seen a hell of a lot of oceans, that's for sure.
Interesting.
And water. For everyone who doesn't know, my backstory is I float across like a fucking bay and finally like hit the mouth of a river, which is where I found where we started out. I was just like a sea vagabond.
Well, this has been interesting. If you ever choose to come back to Darwich sometime, it would be interesting to see what happens.
Gave me your number, boys. I'm assuming we're like at her house just about, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, goodbye.
Good night.
Sorry.
What was that?
Oh, I really wish that I had somebody that on recording.
Had what on recording?
What did I miss?
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something too, Noah.
Okay, does it look is she still on your screen? Because I'm pretty sure screenshot like cutscene mode lets me move stuff and it shows it moving to you guys. Yeah.
No, she just
Yes.
fucking disappeared for me.
So I
Didn't
added
launch it.
no. I didn't realize there was a 5-foot gap in between where the road and and the buildings were. So I
Oh, did she
expected
just
her.
fall?
She
Yeah.
just dropped. If you she's right here. So
Oh.
she just fell.
I was watching her walk away, but I guess I looked away right before that happened.
To see you go, but I love to watch you walk away.
Oh man. All right. Well, she just left you on the road.
I stumble back to the dart in.
All right. I'm gonna need you to make a perception check, please.
Oh, I hope he gets lost while
Oh
he's
my
drunk.
god.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Still at disadvantage, but it doesn't
Dang it.
matter. My lowest was 17.
That's still good enough as
I
you
meant to clear that. It'd be normal time.
eventually find your way back to the Strayas and Novu. You eventually find your way back to that one, yeah. Where's my yank? Oh. Oh. Sorry about that. You eventually find your way back to the Gold Door Inn.
Stick.
It is at this point very late in the night, as it has been quite an adventure, both killing the the grave golem as well as that what you could consider a celebration. Is there anything you guys would like to do before heading to bed and taking a long rest?
My
I'm
drunk
good.
ass is gonna piss in the fireplace.
As
You
you
know what?
get started doing that, the barmaid who's right here is going to immediately try and stop you.
While the barmaid's trying to stop him, I'm gonna dig through his bags.
So
I'm
I
gonna roll a
need
perception check.
no, it's so
Oh,
you have to roll a strength check at disadvantage. Uh Strayus, I need you to roll a sleight of hand check, and she is going to roll a strength check against you.
mine is a 21.
At disadvantage? Wow.
Wait, strength check at disadvantage. Why do I have disadvantage for strength check?
Because
You're
you're drunk
drunk.
off your
Mhm.
balls.
Yeah, drunk. Being drunk doesn't make you less strong. In fact, it
Less
fucking helps
coordinated.
you. Yeah, which
But then
why
it
would
should
a
be like an
That would be
athletics or
dexterity, though.
acrobatics check
yeah, it should be
Yeah.
for
if
staying on his feet.
dexterity should be disadvantage, but strength should not be
All
disadvantage.
right, you've convinced me to ask for a dexterity check then.
Still disadvantage.
Still disadvantage.
And
Also 10. All right.
I got a
I
21 for sleight of
skillfully
hand.
keep my penis away as I pee in the fireplace.
She is successfully able to overturn you though.
Damn
As
it.
you try and pee in the fireplace, she notices you. No, no, no! As she starts pulling you away, you don't even notice as that was a really high roll. Something goes missing from your item pouch.
I took all his rations.
You took all of his rations, all right.
Isn't that what he was
She
going around stealing at first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
I think
I
that's
was
the first
trying to
thing he
like
stole.
not be malicious with my fucking party pickpocketing.
So I'm
This
taking all of
barmaid
them.
is able to pull you away from the fire, but that does not mean she can stop you from peeing, by the way.
I feel
Great.
like a drunk person can't stop himself from peeing either, so he's just gonna end up peeing on himself.
That is very true.
I'm just gonna go to bed like this.
Covered in piss.
I'm just filthy. All right, so should I just remove all the food from my bag?
Yes, please.
Damn it.
How much is it?
All right, you get a loaf of bread, some cheese. It just says food rations, and then 3 raw fish.
Why did you just attack him?
I noticed one of our mods was ranged spell attack, so I wanted to see if there was a different effect or different
Oh,
options.
no. I knew that you guys would abuse that, so I took that away. Now I only have that
Wow.
ability.
That's fucked up.
You would totally abuse
When
Me?
considering the fact that I just
all
did
of
that
you.
out of combat, I guess that's fair.
Unbelievable.
Just so you know, this is what it looks like.
Oh,
That's
That's
one
the
of the
dragon's
spells.
breath.
Where is it?
Is there
It's
like a radiant
second
one?
floor. There is.
That's cool.
Alright.
I could use that actually for my sun soul thing.
What does it look like?
That. Second floor, Sean.
I'm on the second floor.
Yeah,
And how
it's
do you
not doing
not
it
see
anymore. It stopped.
Yeah,
I did.
I don't
It's
see anything.
running for me. Interesting. How about now?
I saw it for like half a second, and then it disappeared.
I get
Interesting.
pulled up here too. Where's my boy?
You're
Yeah,
in bed.
just hit your arrow key and it'll move your character and snap the camera to it.
Getting hammered in bed. Oh, I just didn't have my elevation high enough.
No, I went back. No.
There's a door open.
Where am I?
Noah, show me the radiant
happening?
spell.
They're like PNGs.
Are those anime angels?
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, so that's
an
the
anime,
reason
I'm
why I
sorry.
did not give you guys access to them. They
Is
are
it anime
massive
angels?
and
Imagine the RP that we could do though with our accurate appearance of spells.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Come on.
Come on.
there are a total of 13. You don't have all of these spells. And you definitely don't have some of them.
I won't
Come on.
abuse it. Just give me access.
This is
Hmm.
Eldritch
Promise.
Blast, by the way.
Hell yeah.
I still can't see any of these. What's happening?
That's
I haven't
super
seen
strange.
anything. Hold on.
Sean didn't install the mod.
I did though. I saw that one. I was excited.
No, he didn't. No, you
I just
didn't.
got rid of
No,
Eldritch Blast, but I
no,
was still
no,
excited.
no.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's a cool one. I didn't try that one yet. Chilled Touch is what that is.
Oh, I
Wait, what?
got that
Do it
one.
again.
He's
It's-
he's spamming it in between you and me, Andrew.
It's not spam. It's constant.
Oh.
That's the
Oh
problem.
yeah, Andrew's not in game. Here, I'll stream
I'm
for
just
you.
watching it on Sean's stream.
No one else can see it for some reason.
Sean not see it?
Apparently not.
No, he doesn't. Sean, you did something wrong.
What do you mean I did something wrong?
It's
This is what you should see.
Interesting. I've been seeing these
That's
little like
awesome.
character models here, but not.
Yeah, that's odd. Oh well. We can figure that out later. Either way, you guys can go to bed now.
Yay!
I love
Sleep.
RPing going to bed.
Sleep is for the not elves.
Ugh.
True.
But I would like to know who is on watch first and second and third.
Dude, I'm passed out with my just cock hanging out.
We're in an inn. I'm not.
I'm done watching for these jokers.
We're in and in.
Okay. Novu, you doing any watching or just hanging out for you're sleeping for 4 hours and then just hanging
I
out
will
doing
do
whatever?
my 4-hour meditate and then go down to the bar and just chill for the other 4 hours.
All right.
Same.
People watch, as if you will.
So, the four of you go to sleep,
Yeah, someone who's not here is keeping watch.
losing consciousness. The next morning, it does not seem yeah. It does not seem as if anything happened as morning comes. And this next morning, each of you wake up through obviously your various times of day. Each of you wake up in the wow. The next morning, each of you wake up with the vivid memory of a dream. In the dream, you were visited by an animal that you instinctively knew to be a messenger from the gods. While the animal was different for each of you, corresponding to an animal symbolic of your patron god, the message was always the same, a warning. Across the northern kingdoms, a dark menace is growing in strength, a necromancer intent on subjugating all mortals to the shackles of undead tyranny. While this poses no danger to the gods themselves, their followers and children stand to suffer greatly under this yoke. Thus, each of you have been foreordained by the gods to destroy this menace forever. The key to unraveling this conspiracy lies within the nearby city of Highport. The fate of the Northern Kingdom rests in your hands.
What if I don't believe in the gods?
Then the gods don't believe you.
I would say same, but I don't think that works very well.
You're a cleric, dude.
And he's an atheist
I don't
cleric.
think you can be an atheist cleric.
It's called a doctor.
I mean, there's like cleric of the people
But it's
in
magic, though.
not real.
Who bestows the magic upon you if it's not a god
Unclear.
of some sort?
The real magic was the friends we made along the way.
There it is.
You guys wake up, like I said, with that vivid dream in mind. Is there anything that you guys would like to do as you sit down and discuss breakfast? Discuss over breakfast.
Pull out the bread
I
and
tell-
cheese from my bag.
Boys, I had the craziest dream last night.
Same, but what was yours?
I got down and dirty with the chick I walked home.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. I had the same dream.
You dreamed of him getting down and dirty with it?
Yeah, that's
Although I
kind of
wouldn't call
weird.
it a dream. It's a nightmare.
Astreos, that's kind of weird that you dreamed about me naked.
You're currently naked.
And covered in piss.
That's not true. I dumped a bucket of water over myself to sober up when I woke up.
What? You look like you're busy trying to figure out something to do.
Oh, I also had another wild and crazy dream.
Each of you have had it, so you at least have an idea of what you're doing.
A turtle walked up to me and said I need to go to Highport to fight the bad. And
I
then
heard of a promising new friend we could make.
it sounds like I could make more money to get hammered again. I want to go to more celebrations. Let's
So
go to
what would you-
Highport, lads.
What would you guys
At-
like to
At
do?
this point, I would follow you just about anywhere just to see how this unfolds.
Just to see how Uguay unfolds.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
All right, well let's go to
Alright.
Highport, boys. Let's start traveling.
Interested in new knowledge, and I've never seen anything like that.
Sounds good.
How are we getting to Highport? Do we have a map? Do we know where Highport is relative
Didn't
to
we
here?
start at Highport?
Yeah, isn't it down the river or whatever from where we are? Like if we
It
follow
is
the river.
It is 2 days north of you. Yes, if you follow the river. If you go up to the very top
How
of
did I
maps and
remember
handouts.
that?
Could we all ride on Uguay's back?
He is too small for that.
I don't think so.
Well, more east than
I
north.
could so easily carry these motherfuckers, Noah.
Oh yeah, you could carry them.
Strength wise, sure, but
Width-wise, no.
What about... Hold on. It didn't do the thing. Why did it not do the thing?
There you go. Refresher of Darwich to Highport.
Alright, well, I'm in.
It is approximately as you talk around to the various people within the tavern that you're still in, it is approximately a 2-day journey, whether you're taking carriage or walking.
Let's walk. I ain't trying to spend money.
Well, I'm with that.
Sounds fine to me.
Any bandits we run up against will have to deal with the Wuxi finger hole.
All right, you guys are on the road now.
One could even say again.
Yes, but hold on, Astreus.
I can't wait to get on the road again.
As you guys start making your way down, well,
Town.
what would be considered east? What word is east? Well, as you start heading east on the road towards Highport, approaching you is looks to be a trio of black chariots, each pulled by a pair of white horses. The lead chariot has a female driver. 1 second, this is not the right.
Down Uguay.
There we go. The lead
Driver
chariot
used
has a
to-
female driver and a red-haired woman who is looking at a piece of paper and gesturing as they ride. The other 2 chariots contained armed warriors. So I will request. This is the best I can do.
Good.
diesel.
You notice, like I said, as I described, these 3 chariots with totally white horses and totally a female driving the chariot. As you guys get closer and the chariots eventually get closer on their own, it seems as if the chariots come to a stop 50 feet away from you. The woman in the center chariot, dressed in an expensive green gown, is strikingly beautiful, even more beautiful than the lady that you just walked home. The warriors with her, a mix of male and female human, are heavily armed and dressed in gilded half-plate armor. The red-haired woman looks at you with a warm smile and twinkly green eyes. "Good day, travelers. You look to me like professional problem solvers. My name is Lady Harlow of Strattonshire. I see you journey from Darwich. I heard they were experiencing some small trouble with dread dead things, sorry. Since you all look hale and hearty, I presume that you were able to solve their problems?
Solve any problem you need, Lady Harlot. I mean Harlow.
Hmm.
What my less fortunately mannered companion meant to say was that we did take care of their small problems. We're now on our way to Highport. What brings you over to Darwich?
Oh, well, I was just on my way. She has a response, but I can't.
Port's where we met, right? Like originally?
I think so.
Highport is where you originally met, yes. Where in the world did they put it? It's always fun when they put information specifically for this section in multiple places. Ah, yes. You asked why she was coming to Darwich?
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to say, but we have had our own problems within Strattonshire, and if there were problems related to the dead here in Darwich, then maybe by the time I arrived, which it seems as if I did, I might be able to find the ones who were able to take care of it.
Are you having similar problems in your
I am.
hamlet,
I am,
city,
yes.
village, town? I don't know. What's the
Now,
pay?
you seem like, she turns to Oogway, you seem like a strapping turtle, and as if you could carry so much and so strong.
You're
Were you able
entirely
to
correct.
defeat this whatever dead creature that was there by yourself?
Quite easily. My assistants here watched in awe as I took it apart piece by piece.
How do you guys respond to that?
I roll my eyes noticeably so that she can see it.
He
Say
Ah,
absolutely
nothing.
did do this all by himself. In fact, we're so amazed by his abilities and confident in his ability to do it that I'm sure he would be willing to help you and meet us later down the road.
I just stare at the two of them. Just
oh, you seem like a treat. Well, if there's anything, is there anything else you would like to tell me of your endeavors? Maybe if you tell me what happened, then I might be able to take this information back to my own realm, and we can use it to fight our own problems.
uh, can I like roll a perception check to see if she's like like shady or anything?
Oh, sure.
like we have it
19.
right here.
19. Um,
Like if it seems like she's like lying or anything.
it seems like she is holding information back. You can't tell quite what, but it does not seem like she's being fully honest.
Uh, I I pull the boys aside real quick, or I say, let me speak with my colleagues for a moment,
Of
and then
course.
I tell the lads that she's shifty.
And as you say that, it looks as you see that Lady Harlow smirks and nods. Enderlock Bende, she says. Does anybody know Undercommon?
I do.
She says take them. The passenger of the second chariot reaches back and grabs a small
I immediately
metal ring.
cast Eldritch Blast at her
Ah, good to know. As you do
as
that,
soon as she says that.
Good to know. The passenger of the second chariot hooks it to the bracket on an adjacent chariot, while the passenger in that chariot secures a lower ring. The drivers of both chariots suddenly shout battle cries as they whip their teams into gallop and rush past the smiling red-haired woman and her chariot. We're entering combat, guys, and you do get that surprise round.
As
I
combat
mean, I get it.
starts, I yell, "I thought what we had was special."
Oh my
Mm-mm.
gosh. If I get advantage, I probably don't need it based on what I just rolled, but curious. For a surprise attack, I don't remember if that's an advantage or just means I get a attack.
If it was like if it was a sneak attack, then you would have in my
Okay.
definitions, if it was like a actual surprise, she was preparing to fight, so she was not surprise.
Fair enough. Holy crap.
So
That is a 23 to hit.
good to know.
Cock.
So fair warning, this is a very complex fight, and Tailspire doesn't let me do complex stuff.
What do you mean by complex fight? I suppose that you probably can't know yet.
He's gonna
Um,
try goofy things with his.
They're going to try and
chariots.
scoop us with this dealy-do right here.
yeah, you're approximately the correct. No, it's more to the fact that the chariots are supposed to move. And Tailspire doesn't let me do that very easily. So bear with me. We're going to get through this. Either way, this is going to be an interesting fight. So, you attack. Oh,
2
also,
damage.
if you check maps and handouts, I can send you pictures of...
Are any of them dark elves?
No.
Okay.
Oh, rip.
Group what?
What happened?
The whole dark elf thing.
Ah. So these are what the chariots look like, and there's not really a good version of her right now, but this is what the lady in red and green looks like. And this is what straight in front of you guys.
This is in maps and handout?
I
General.
haven't gotten
It's
anything.
uploading right now.
Okay.
I know. It's almost unloading. Okay. So in maps and handouts, you now see what the chariots look like towards you.
Bet.
And pretty soon you will see the so that's what the
I'm a
charioteers
baddie.
look like and what she looks like.
Oh wait, dude, she's got the fucking necklace.
She do.
Why didn't I see that in my perception check, Noah? I rolled fat.
You were checking deception, not perception.
No, you said make
Technically
a
insight.
perception check. Oh.
But you
I was checking if she was shady, but also if
That
I
would be
was
an insight.
examining her closely with a high roll, you would think that I would notice that her necklace is like the one that I have in my bag.
I apologize. I misheard you.
It's okay. I was just trying to like examine her for like if she was being shady, so I didn't word it very well. But
Yeah, I was going under the assumption that you were checking to see if she was like lying.
I was trying
Is
to see if she was lying, but
uh
I also feel like I would have noticed that, but it's okay. It's not a big deal.
We did kind of find out immediately, so
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say it didn't change anything. I would have just like punched her in the jaw or something.
yeah, she wasn't string. Well, you were still 50 feet away. She wasn't stringing you along.
Oh, I
For
thought
very
she
long.
was like right next to us while she was
No,
talking.
no.
So she was
50,
just yelling from like forever away.
50 feet. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. So, Novu, you success. What is your range, by the way?
120 feet.
Okay. Yeah. You successfully were able to hit her. Roll for damage.
I got 2 damage. And
2
as
point-
I cast that, I say to her in Undercommon, "You're a fool to think I wouldn't know what you were saying."
Clever. Um. The. Oh, I need you guys to roll initiative. That's kind of important.
Nah,
I rolled a
we'll just
7.
all go
Who needs it?
first before them twice every round
Oh yeah, perfect.
because that's how fast we are.
pretty fast. 13.
7.
13, 7.
Where's my initiative button? Initiative is just your dex
Yeah.
mod, right? No proficiency.
Yes.
Okay. 17.
17. And Astreus.
7.
7.
Stinky.
Tie with Uguay. Who would like to go first? Uguay or Astreus?
Wait, I thought he said 7.
Is that not what you got? Oh,
I
no.
got 13. You
Yeah.
tied with Ingwe.
Yeah.
He can go first.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do something goofy on my turn, so.
Just the few things that you need to know. The road is exactly approximately 15 feet wide. The chariots. Oh, the chariots are supposed to be 30 feet. I'm sorry. So this is what you'll see. Why I say it's super awkward to move stuff. Is I can move.
You have to move each of those minis individually.
Yeah, they don't. It doesn't. The price I pay for making stuff look cool.
That's so stinky, dude. I'm surprised there's no like, uh, group select.
Yeah,
Click
you would think
drag.
there would be, at least for the DM.
I know. I would love that. So honestly, I think I might move you guys in comparison to them instead of the whole chariots,
Yeah, that's fair.
unless
Sounds
something
good to
major
me,
happens.
dog.
So yeah.
I ain't stressing, cuh.
Okay. At the very beginning of the round, it is the chariots. This red-haired lady is going to cast a spell on you guys from that spell scroll though. So I need you to roll a Constitution saving yeah, a Constitution saving throw, please.
All
Everyone
of
or-
us?
Everybody.
I got fucked.
Natural 20 plus Well, 0.
Dog shit rolls,
Uh,
baby. I got
10
a
total for
6.
me.
6 total.
13 here.
Okay. Those of you... Astraeus, what did you get?
10.
Ties go to the defender. Okay. Uguay and Astraeus, you guys are blinded.
I'm assuming that just puts disadvantage whenever I like am attacking, or is there any additional effect?
You are blinded for 1 minute. At the end of your turn, you can make another Constitution saving throw, but you are literally unable to see.
Okay.
So let's do this for you guys while you are blinded.
So question.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, that's probably not something that you can technically answer. I was going to ask if being prone affects getting scooped.
I am unable to answer that.
All right.
Looking at the way their net works in the actual picture, I feel like they would still get you.
True, especially when you have spikes on the back of your shell to catch the netting.
Yeah.
The driver is gonna hurl a javelin at you. Let's say one of the two that just got blinded. Astraeus, why not?
Get fucked.
With a... That's a 14 to hit.
It does not.
All right. As you were just blinded and unable, a spell is cast on you, blinding you for what feels like who knows how long. You feel a rush of air as a javelin implants into the road next to you, and the other chariots are gonna start going fast. 60 feet. Thank you.
I'm assuming with them moving fast, I can hear them approaching.
Yes, you can hear them approaching, and with that, it is now Novu's turn. You see, you saw the spell cast from this red-haired lady, and the chariots are now starting to fly and rush towards you. Not fly, but gain a lot of
So
speed very fast.
I'm now noticing a problem with moving
Maybe.
us instead of the chariots because I was planning to go to this tree over here.
Oh, good
One,
point.
to stand in the shade, and two, so that they can't net me. Because we were like right here, and that would have been enough
You were
movement
60
to get
feet
there.
distance. So you were actually like right here.
So yeah, I wanted to go. Yeah, in this shade.
Okay. Looks like we're abandoning the miniatures and just moving the models. Uh, hey, can somebody make a measurement from the middle of the net to 60 feet down the road, please? Perfect. She does not go as far. Okay. Like I said, this is going to be interesting on how this works. But, whoops. It is moved. Uh, please imagine that it's on the ground. Um, Novu, you were successfully able to move.
Did all of them move up with the chariots?
Imagine that they are, yes.
Okay. I cast Dissonant Whispers on the chick. She has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What is the DC?
Oh, right. Hold, please.
Hmm?
$15.
You cast her as you try and dodge out of the way of the rampaging chariots coming towards you. You are. It does look like you're able to get out of the way of the net, but as you do so, first of all, the chariot is going to try and run you over by just slightly moving to the side. So as you cast that spell, I do need you to make a dexterity saving throw, and that distracts you just enough to where it does not seem like the spell goes through and contacts
She
her.
does still take damage.
Okay.
It's just halved.
All right. She takes half damage. And how much damage would that be, good sir? After your dexterity saving throw, of course.
11 divided by 2 for the damage. And it is psychic damage.
6.
Dex save is 11 also.
11 versus the check. That is enough, but you still get hit by just like that. It does do half damage. So 7 minus 2, or 7 divided by 2.
So
5.
3 or 4.
4. It always rounds up. Movement and action. Bonus action?
Nope.
Okay. Oogway, your turn. As you are blinded.
Is there any way that I could be like, hey, I can't see. Can you shout so that I know where to go
This
to
way.
my man Nobu? Does that like take up anything, or am I good with that?
You
Do I have to roll some kind of check to see if I like know which way to go after hearing him?
you will have to roll a check, and it will be at disadvantage. But yes, you can try that. It will take your action and movement, though. Just be aware.
Oh no, fuck that. That's bullshit. Hell nah. I'm gonna do shell defense then.
Okay.
I'm hunkering. And
All right.
that's pretty much it
And then you
because I
and
don't
then you can
think I'm
also
gonna be
roll
able
on
to.
your blindness.
Okay, you're hunkering into the ground, which means that you are contracting into your shell. Can you?
I'm prone. I get +4 AC, advantage on strength and con saving throws, and disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Can you roll? I was about to ask, can you roll a dexterity saving throw?
Why it
For-
gotta be dex?
Because it's written in the book.
10. Yeah, 10.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So you've now restricted your movement, and that was your action or bonus action?
That was my bonus action, but I can't really hit anyone with anything because I'm
Oh,
blind.
wait.
So
That is true.
No, I just forgot. I just remembered that warlocks at my level can only cast at level 2, and so that spell should have added +5 damage. Again, halved. So I rolled damage at level 1. It should have been level 2.
Did you plan on spending a level 2 spell?
I only
You
have level
only
2 spell
have level
slots.
2 spell slots.
Okay.
That's why.
So 5, 6 plus an extra 3
So
points
it
of
was
damage.
11 plus 5, so 16. So she takes 8 damage.
Yes. Okay. What kind of that was Eldritch Blast? So she got you
No, it
cast the
was
spell.
Dissonant Whispers.
Dissonant Whispers. Oh yeah. So she kind of just gets like a bit of a messed up in the head kind of thing.
Yeah.
Ingwe.
Take damage.
Okay. I'm gonna move over by Connor or Novu, and I will.
As if you choose to do that, you will need to also make a dexterity to dodge out of being
Okay,
trampled. It is possible though.
I will do that. I rolled a 16, I think. Yeah, 16.
16 is enough. So all you have to do is take 4 points of damage as the warhorse looking thing, or the warhorse one of the warhorses pulling this chariot, uh, hits you from the side, giving you a little bit of force damage. That was your
on your
movement.
toes.
Great.
Zach, did you re-roll your blind check?
Um,
Oh no, I didn't. Noah,
Do
do I
that.
need to do that?
Yeah.
and then I will.
It's 16.
Constitution saving throw, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That is. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. That's enough. As you recover your sight, as you pull. After you finish pulling yourself into your shell and hunkering down, as the chariots come closer and closer, your sight comes back to you, and you see the net is very close. Sorry about that, Ingwe. What else you got?
All good. I will cast Guiding Bolt at the horse on the chariot right in front of me.
Okay.
And that is a 14.
Or that one. On the horse, that hits.
So
Casting Guiding
then,
Bolt against the horse, you see that the bright shining magic bursts onto the totally white furred horse, dealing some damage to it.
17.
17 points. It's wow. It looks really bad already as you Guiding
blew it
Bolt
up.
You
is
did 17 damage with Guiding Bolt? Holy crap.
I don't even know how that's possible, but
Cheating.
I'll trust that you have the info, right?
It's 46.
Dude.
4d6. Did you cast it at max level or something?
No, that's first level.
Dang,
That's
I didn't realize it was that strong.
it is. And attacks made against the horse have advantage. The white furred horse, now glowing with somewhat radiant the radiant energies that it has, is looking really bad. It's the radiant magic that it just got hit by singed a ton of its hair, and it looks very burnt from this holy light. Astreus, you have been blinded,
Okay.
and you do hear the rapid hoof beats of the horses.
I'd like to 5-foot step to the right.
Blind. You don't know where you're going.
I know my left from my right, even when blind. So I take one step
Yeah, he knows which way he
over to
was
the side.
facing when he was blinded.
Oh well, fuck! I would have moved then.
You the my idea is that if you're blinded, you can walk, but you will walk at like half speed, and if you try and go, the further you go, the more difficult it gets.
Yeah. So I figure pull space between me and my friends. And then I'm gonna cast darkness. It makes a 15-foot radius sphere of darkness that dark vision can't see through,
Okay.
and non-magical light can't illuminate.
Is that 15 feet? Yeah, that's 15 feet. You can let that go.
Cool. Um,
That's a 15-foot wall right there. Kind of. For me, it is. I don't know if you can see it.
I
I
can
can
Now.
See it.
I can see it. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
a sphere, just a wall, but
Yeah. It's not a sphere. It's just using wall spell effects.
Point being though, I will then. Why did I move? Hello.
That was my bad.
you broke it.
I thought I'd picked myself up because I was looking around. Um,
I'm replacing it with sand wall, which is a
That's a
bit.
little better.
Yeah.
It's more of a smoke.
More visible, also.
Yeah. Wind wall
And
is
does a
very
better
difficult
job
to see.
obscuring things.
okay, so before I was blinded, was I able to see the net?
No. Well, I guess kind of because they had to take some time to unfurl it, but she was casting it like at the same time.
Okay.
But you can
So I
hear
know
the
there's a net.
chariots running.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely know you're being charged.
Mm. Well, darkness is an action to cast, and I can't really do much else anyway while blind. Because basically anything else I'd want to do requires sight. Uh, I guess that's all for this turn.
Okay. Now it's back to the chariots' turns.
Hold on, I gotta roll my.
Oh,
What
yeah,
was
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Check.
Constitution saving throw.
12.
You are still blinded.
Yeah.
Okay. First, the chariots are going to continue moving. Both of you do not succeed in. The two of you who are still on the road do not succeed in getting out of the way of the net. So, you are now restrained and ensnared. Give me a minute while I, you know, move them again. Hey, can somebody put a 60-foot distance on me, please?
So here?
Middle of
Oh,
net, yes.
just
Right there.
See you guys.
Thank you. Oops. Oh, so the two. Whoops, wrong one. Wrong one again. The two of you are caught in this net that's constantly running.
I'm picturing Uguay doing like
I'm
barrel
in my
rolls in the
shell
shell.
still, so I'm
Yeah,
just
you're
like
in your shell,
fucking.
so you are actually pretty good right now.
I'm comfy.
Uh, the first round. Okay, the two of you take. Where's the D4? That much bludgeoning damage.
Like guaranteed.
Yes. But
does your shell defense have
yeah,
damage or
your
anything
shell
like that?
should give you
Well, it gives me armor class and advantage on strength and con saves.
yeah, you're
Oh,
literally
okay.
being dragged at the ground on the ground 60 feet, 10
But
feet a second.
none of my fleshy bits are hanging out.
Does your
She's
shell
getting
not
scraped up though.
doesn't your natural armor give you
Doesn't give me any kind of damage reduction, but like I feel like I'm pretty fucking
Just
beefy.
insane
'cause
AC.
I have 21 armor class right now.
honestly, well, you're a turtle, so and you're currently shelled, so I will give you half damage just because you're stuck in your shell right now.
Sounds good.
But Astraeus, you take full damage. So
Round up or down?
up.
Okay, so 2.
2 points of damage to Uguay, 3 points of damage to Astraeus. As you are pulled, and Astraeus, you're still blind, so this just kind of happens. And you are restrained in the net, so that means that you are, well, stuck until your next turn. And then we can talk about what restraining means. The chariot carrying this lady, she is going to cast a spell on Novu. I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh, that's my favorite kind.
Ah,
That's an 18 plus 5. Or wait. Plus 7. So 25.
ooh, you are lucky.
I
Why
am
you
Um,
so?
quite
Why are
charismatic
you
as a
so?
warlock.
Yeah. Maybe I
I
should
have
have
20
brought you as a
charisma,
wingman
so
the
my
other night,
modifier
dog.
is plus 5 plus my proficiency for a save, so I've
so
maxed my charisma already.
nice. Um, So you see that this lady takes out another sheet of paper, starts reading and forming hand signs. You feel a spell trying to pull you from this plane of existence, but you are successfully able to keep your sense of self intact and steady to the ground. As
I'm
her
also
chariot,
immune to sleep and charm,
it
if
was
that
neither one of
affects the spell
those.
at all.
It was not.
Like,
He still resisted it like it was fucking easy though.
well, yeah,
Can somebody do another 60-foot
from
from
her
the
chariot.
other chariot? Yes. Perfect. Thank you. Now that the two of you have been caught, the that is annoying. All right, that's something. As that happens, the driver for the chariot that she was in is going to throw his javelin at Ingwe. Ingwe does a 13 hit.
No.
Nice. So he just throws his chair. I think it's the blindness that didn't. The giant circle of blindness that didn't really help him. Then they are going to shoot the two that are in the net. Restrained means that they have advantage on that as well. Yep.
What's happening to the two in the net, Noah?
The two in the
Being
net are going to
shot
be
at.
shot at with arrows.
Taking fire.
Since I'm technically prone from shell defense, don't they have disadvantage against me still?
you are correct.
Would Astraeos be prone from being caught by the net?
No, it only says restrained. So, I can already guarantee that it doesn't hit Uguay. Astraeus does a plus. Where did it go? There it is. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Ah, man. Both of you. They shoot arrows, but everything seems to be missing right now. As this
Bouncing off
happens,
me. Easy money.
Novu, your turn.
10-foot radius. I cast Shatter right here.
Ooh.
The horses, the chick, and I think there's a dude on that chariot too.
Yes.
Anyone on that chariot has to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15, and the chariot is instantly destroyed. And so they fall to the ground at 60 feet per round.
That is
I was about to
fast.
say, just a question: does in situations like this, would they normally be like flung and take damage?
I would
like
argue yes, because
situation.
they're moving. They
Yeah,
schmoving.
got thrown from a moving chariot.
Even if they only take half damage from my spell, the chariot automatically fails and is destroyed.
Oh. They are considered restrained and prone. I'm checking to see because there were. You are correct. Yeah. They get flung forward, and you said all of them need to make a what saving throw?
Constitution saving throw. They take half damage on success.
Okay. What do I compare it with?
DC 15.
DC 15. All right. She makes it. He makes it. The horses definitely do not make it. Alright, roll for damage, please.
Horses take 9 damage each. The people take 5 damage each. Plus whatever
Plus
landing and
scrapey's
scraping.
damage.
Also, that is thunder damage.
That is good to know. Thank you. Really?
That
Okay, I'm
spell's
not-
really come in handy for you, huh, Connor?
It's
Yeah,
a
you
pretty
used
good
it
Connor's
spell.
almost
blown
every
some shit
fight.
up with it.
I didn't even know it was a thing until this campaign. And yeah, it's crazy. Especially against a golem that's made of stone. Takes double damage. Or disadvantage or something. Yeah. Takes disadvantage. Oh wait, 3d8. Hang on. Okay, add 6 to that. So what was it? 9 plus. Horses take 15. People take 8. Oh shit. Forgot I was holding that.
Just
It's also
absolutely
nice not having to
decimating
make
the
a
ground.
spell attack when I have disadvantage during the day. This.
That is true. The cart is destroyed. I'm literally just taking all of the pieces, whoops, and just separating it, which is pretty cool. That's the ground.
Oh, please.
Yeah, I also caused a mini earthquake with that.
You've destroyed the chariot that it was in, nearly killing the horses while they are just there to run and have fun and be trained by these not so good guys. Everybody else goes flying forward, scraping across the ground.
The
You,
net.
roll a d4 for me, please.
One each or just one?
One. And then a d20, please.
2 on the d4
They both take 2 damage as they scrape across the gravel.
and 18 on the d20.
Okay. And they fall prone.
Let's go.
With that, is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No.
Okay. Uguay, you've been caught in the net.
Can I
These
slash
chariots,
it with my turtle claws?
you certainly can try. It will be difficult because this is technically considered an attack.
Well, okay. What can
Oh wait, no.
what can I observe before taking any actions?
Okay.
Like, what is apparent?
You are physically wrapped inside this net as these 2 chariots continue barreling down the road. It's going to be very difficult to pull yourself out of this net in any possible way. It's possible, but it's going to be difficult. You're tumbling at very high speeds.
So if I were to use a key point to use Step of the Wind, which is like it's like a disengage / dash bonus action, and it also doubles my jump distance. if I were able to connect a foot to the ground, would I be able to try and jump out of it? Or am I just completely like wrapped all around in it?
You are completely wrapped all around in it.
Because it's like the way they're dashing, I feel like it would just be pushing me in a direction and not be like totally wrapped around me. But like,
If it's
Oh.
a soft enough net, I feel like it could wrap around you.
It's a
That's
soft enough
fair.
net, yeah.
okay, like, so if I use my claws, not in like a complete like slashing, if I just try and like do like a little finger saw or some bullshit, how would that change what I need to do for checking success?
Well, considering, in my opinion, it would do the same thing that the ground is currently doing because it's moving because of the speed it's moving against the ground. It's already getting dings and nicks and stuff like that, and it would not do enough damage to be able to do much for you.
Okay, I'm just gonna slash at it. So I have to take the bonus action to get out of my shell to do this.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use the turtle claws slash on the
Okay.
net.
Please roll an attack at a disadvantage.
Well,
That is enough. All right, roll for damage, please.
it's a 6.
Okay, you've started to use your claws to be able to cut through. It's almost there. If you are able to cut just a little bit more out of your section, then you will be able to pull out. It is very clear about that.
So if
But
I also question if I just managed to just slash the net up, would that also free Sean as well? Like, is this
only
like
for your section. I'm sorry, but
Okay.
it does not seem like it.
So Sean would just be attached to one of the chariots after that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is an improvement, I think.
Yeah, that is. I mean, one more free man.
Hmm. You know what I
That's
wish?
that's all I have as for. Or wait. Could I actually? So since Turtle Claws is technically unarmed, could I use a key point to do a bonus action extra attack on it?
Yeah, it's considered an attack.
Okay, bet. Fuck. No!
Rip.
It's 5.
That is not enough.
That's a waste
As
of a key point.
you did 6 damage last. It looks as if the road got too bouncy as you tried to claw, but you were unable to get enough purchase to be able to claw and cut in the right positions. Ingwe, your turn.
Okay.
Does it actually make sound? That's cool.
I will.
The chariot carrying the lady and one of the drivers just destroyed, absolutely gone, and you see them scraping across the ground.
Okay. I will once again do guiding bolt on that same horse.
That would be this one.
That was a 17.
17 hits.
And
A horse, one of the net chariot
17
horses.
damage again.
Yep.
Yeah.
That as you blast this horse with radiant damage, it practically bursts into holy fire as it keels over and dies.
So what does that mean for the rest of the chariot? Is the chariot gonna eat shit now?
It's
I mean,
The
that would be pretty
chariot-
realistic.
The chariot is going to have to make a check to see if it can keep itself
see.
going, but it does seem as if losing a horse does make it lose speed.
it's still carrying the horse. Now
I was about to say, like, there's a fully grown horse, like, still attached to it. So
Yeah, I
I
know.
feel like if you were to see that happen in a movie, the chariot would like flip or something.
It's a very difficult challenge to succeed, and it does not. So the horse kind of messes with the chariot a little bit. Let me find the information on what happens when the chariot.
I was about to say, like, messes with it how, but I see you're checking your your notarinos.
Did it do that? Um. Okay, cool. It essentially bursts into pieces, just as if it was hit with the thing.
What does that do to the
Nice.
net?
what does that mean for the net?
It tangles even more. But it does essentially stop, except now it's just being dragged by one horse. Or chariot.
Makes sense.
So is the net also dragging the second chariot now? So
I
it
would
slows
assume it
down?
just ripped off like a small piece of wood or something that was
Yeah.
holding the net.
Okay.
If you look, you can see those like two bits. Am I not connected to the board right now?
Imagine though.
It says
Imagine if
waiting
the
on
other
GM.
chariot just like
Okay.
whiplashed.
Oh, that
I
would
was
be
really
horrible.
hoping.
So once I eventually get back into the game,
I was quitting on
Ingwe,
us.
you, yeah, you slam the horse with holy fire, a radiant bolt, if you will, causing this horse to literally die on the spot, pulling itself down, the chariot flipping over, sending the two other riders with it. The net successfully does let go, and now you see the single chariot starting to pull just the whole net by itself. And everything slows down. I think I need to restart my game.
What happened to the two people that were thrown?
Oh, they fly. And we'll see how much damage you do once I get back into it.
This is why chariots are a stupid means of combat.
Great. It'll work eventually.
Those horses better be getting tired. My Uguay's like 400 pounds or something, or 500 pounds.
He's a dense boy.
Hmm. Well, it's having trouble connecting to the server. Usually this just takes a couple tries. Don't you love it when the game breaks in the middle of combat?
The best time to break. Keeps
Oh, yeah,
things interesting.
absolutely. Oh, yeah. Try a vanilla launch just to see if it can get used to it again. There we go. Alright, guys, we're back. John?
Left. He had to go. Sorry.
He fell asleep.
This fucking guy with his camera off.
Let's do some math. Ingray, I need you to roll a d4 for me, please.
Okay. Four.
Good point. Alright, they take 4 points of damage sliding against the ground. That means they got to about right there. And I also need you to roll a d20, please.
Okay. 15.
15, okay. They do not succeed, so they're also sliding on the ground.
It appears as though we are no longer in combat in game.
Ah, great. Ah, cool.
There we go. Okay, kept the list. That's good.
Thank you for letting me know.
Rip. He fell asleep.
No, he said his camera wasn't turning on for some reason.
Oh,
All right,
it
and
looked like
then
he was falling asleep before his camera turned off.
he says he's still here, so we'll see what happens. Okay.
Hello.
Once it gets to the chariot's turns, then we'll be able to. There he is. We'll see how the net goes. Estrellas, you felt a yank. You were still blind, by the way. You felt a massive yank as something near in the direction of your head just pulled off, and now you are landed on the ground and starting to pull in a different direction. You were tangled in the net.
Oh yeah, I just pass my turn and take the saving throw for blindness.
Okay.
Don't have any like daggers or anything.
Not really.
Uh,
I mean, even if I could, like, I'm still blind. Can't do
that's
anything.
true.
I'd just be laying on the ground, not in the net. So.
Good point. You rolled a 19. What's that plus?
3 for Constitution, so 21.
I believe so, yeah. Yeah. Constitution saving throw. You make it. You are no longer blind. Now you see you are trapped inside of a net and barreling down the road as you look up towards where your head is, aka this way, and see one of the chariots that was just chasing you, flying in the air and just falling apart. Now it's the chariot's turns. These two, all of them will be able to get up with half of their movement. This chariot is going to continue going forward. Also, the two of you gain 1 point of bludgeoning damage at the beginning of this round.
Wait, did Uguay not get
Ow.
out of the net?
He's still in the net.
Oh.
Because you're still being dragged on the ground in the net. And
I did a bunch of damage to the net, but I didn't get.
You
Did
never
it
got
actually
out of it.
break out? Okay.
Can somebody give me a new 60-foot measurement? Or give me 30 this time, please.
Look like the demon wall from Final Fantasy, where like if they get to the edge of the map, we just die because we get kidnapped.
She did say she wanted the person that killed the golem.
And I
Yeah.
boasted about it. Hey, my retard personality actually comes in handy so often, it's kind of awesome. My fucking alignment is chaotic good, and it's so true.
Well, this is strange. It's not letting me move the chariot. I can move it one at a time.
One piece at a time?
Yeah. All right then. So he's gonna use. He's gonna make his way back on the road. Okay, looks like I'm getting a new chariot. That one is dead to me. Don't mind me, just... Like I said, please bear with me. This is a strange one. Okay, this chariot continues on. I'm using that as a marker, by the way. Thank you for that 30 feet, please.
Indeed.
See, I can't even delete it. Interesting. Now that they have lost 2 of their chariots, what is this distance? Uh, This woman is going to cast Ray of Frost. Aiming at the one who destroyed the horse. So, Ingwe,
Yep.
she is going to make a ranged spell attack. That is... What is her spell? Ah, I think that's gonna hit with a 24.
Yeah, just bet.
So she stands up and starts casting a new spell towards you, not using a sheet of paper, it seems. And on a hit, you take 5 points of cold damage, and your speed is reduced by 10.
Great.
The the guy who was driving her chariot is going to take... Yeah. He's gonna shoot you with his longbow. Oh, sorry. This is Novu. For a 11 to hit.
That's a miss.
Man. Okay. Then these guys, are they within range? Yeah, they're within range. Also gonna shoot you guys with a longbow. One of them is gonna go for the... Oh, wait. Okay, just the one with the bow is gonna shoot Novu. That's a 16 to hit.
How
That
far is
barely hits. 90
It's a
feet.
longbow.
So they have 120 feet,
Yep.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. That hits.
Yes.
That is 4 points of damage to you as you get shot by one of the longbows from the person that just fell out of that. This guy is gonna try and throw his last javelin at Ingwe with a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Man, ducking behind the tree, you were successfully able to dodge past this. Novu, you just got shot by an arrow.
Okay. I'm going to... Wait, I'm missing one of my cantrips. Perfect. I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on this chick.
Okay.
Must succeed on an intelligence saving throw, DC 15.
I'll just leave
What
the
does
daggers.
DC 15 mean?
She
It's my spell
Oh,
DC, so
difficult
she has
class?
to,
So
yeah,
she has to make 15.
she has to meet 15 or higher. Yeah.
Okay.
and she beats that.
Okay. No damage then,
All right.
because it's a cantrip.
Anything else you would like to do?
Um. mm, Probably too. Oh, yeah, that's way too far. Nope, I'm gonna stay here.
Sounds good. Oogway, the cart that was nearest to you just kind of broke and flipped into the air. You are now being dragged by one cart. It does look as if you did a decent amount of damage to the net, but you were almost through. What would you like to do?
I'll go cut it again.
Go for it. Attack roll at disadvantage, please.
An 8, Noah.
What?
The 5
Eight.
plus the 3, 8.
Does not succeed. I am sorry. It
It's a
seems
fucking rope dog. Come on, why is it so tough?
because you're tied in it. And it's moving. And it seems as if the literal chariot doing a flip kind of messed you up.
Yeah.
Anything else you would like to do?
I don't have anything else. Nah, I'm not gonna use any more key for this.
Okay.
So
Ingwe.
waste.
Ingwe?
Just a second.
Bless
Figuring out
you.
what.
Kind of hungry, man.
Okay.
Same. I
I
have
gotta
not
wrestle
eaten
with
a lot today.
myself to not eat anymore, though. I already did it. And a protein shake.
Serve. Okay. I will do spiritual weapon. Where'd it go? There it is. This will eventually load. Okay, so spiritual weapon and have a trident appear right next to what's her face. And then do roll on it. Yes. Yes. 220 roll. That's not gonna hit. 6.
6 does not hit. I'm sorry.
Batch.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Estrellas, you've succeeded in becoming. Getting your vision back, but.
Coming sight.
um, but similar to Ukwe, just as you gain your vision back, you see the horse and the chariot that is facing you flip into the air. You land on the ground with a jolt, and then now there's just a single chariot pulling you. What would you like to do? You are considered restrained and prone.
Cast darkness in the net.
I muted myself. I'm gonna cast Shatter.
On yourself?
You also have shatter.
Yeah.
On
I'll get
yourself.
rid of the net.
True.
It's like I'm just out of range of that.
Well, do you want me
It'll-
to
it'll
include? I
disconnect
wasn't sure
the-
whether or not to include you as well, or to
no.
go
I
for the
mean, like, I
chariot.
won't get hurt, but I mean, if your part of the net is busted off, my part of the net will also
Yeah,
fall
you'll
off.
stop getting dragged.
I
You
would
might
just
still
use
be
it on the
restrained
chariot,
to
dog.
Noah's discretion.
Well, I'm
'Cause
gonna
the-
include myself because I want the net gone. I don't want to
Well,
be
yeah,
restrained anymore. So like that.
but you'll take damage.
That's
Okay.
fine.
It's a decent chunk of
It's
damage
a
too.
lot of damage, Sean.
It's a strong spell.
Let me check the damage again.
If you
It's
if you use it,
3d8.
Good.
Sh- if you use it on the
okay.
chariot, then the chariot will be destroyed. The net will just entangle us, and it'll probably be a lot
Yeah, you
easier
won't be
to get out
dragged,
while it's
and
not.
you'll do damage to people and the horses.
Okay.
And we
all good.
probably won't have disadvantage to cut ourselves out anymore.
I'll do it roughly.
No, you still
In-
will because you're still restrained. At least you won't be dragged away from us,
Oh my god!
and
I
we
just
might be able to
realized.
help you.
I just realized this whole time I could have been using my bonus action extra attack, and I haven't. It's okay. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Casting shatter on that.
Yeah.
All right. What did they
We were
Wait, so-
caught
need
off
to roll
guard by the
against?
net.
Hey Noah,
Yes.
can I get that key point back then? Since that was just my fucking bonus action extra attack.
I will allow it this time.
Okay.
What do they need to roll against?
A 14 Constitution saving throw.
Fail, 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 and success, actually. So the
Everyone shatters but
that
the
was the
cart.
horse. No, the horse. One of the horses succeed.
Hell yeah, horse! You
Nice.
ride off into the sunset.
15.
You're free now.
Practically the sound of shattering bones just appears from nowhere. Fascinating. The two drivers within this cart. Yeah. So as Astraeus casts shatter on the cart, it blows into smithereens. First of all, the net connected to you guys just goes. Everything kind of just falls apart. Even the ground kind of, apparently. Just decimated. As the cart kind of just blows up, so do the drivers, as they die instantly.
Nice.
This horse gets to go away, though. And this horse is feeling really bad as it's bleeding from so many different locations. It practically hobbles at the moment. I'm trying my best. Good enough. Well, Astraeus, you're still tied in the net, but you stopped yourself.
How do the people that are the enemies that are still standing look? Specifically.
It is very difficult for you to tell as you are tied up.
Okay. are there any in that range? Let me take a look. See.
One is in range.
Okay.
Technically two if you want to count his edge. And then there's a horse. Two horses.
The horses didn't do nothing. Why y'all
Am
fucking up
I-
the horses after they're not attached?
This one archer, am I at all able to tell how healthy he looks?
Not really, no.
Okay. Then I will hold off for now. And is there any amount of like non-prone movement I can make?
You use your action to cast Shatter, and that is... You have to use your action to escape.
Okay. Then that'll be it.
Alright, now it's the not-so-chariot team anymore. These horses are gonna fly away.
I
This
guess it's
horse is gonna go that far. This horse is gonna go half that speed. This horse is gonna go that far. This dude is gonna... He's gonna see that, so will he? He don't. Back to attacking the people at the tree. Longbow against Ingwe again. But that's with a 12 that time to hit.
Nope.
Alright. Dodging that arrow. This guy... Yeah. Does he have the distance? Is that just enough distance? Easy target. Running over to the guy who's in the net, who's now not moving. Gonna go for a stab. Has advantage since you are restrained and thrown. With a 19 to hit. Astraeus.
Oh, I'm so fucked.
You muted
you're
yourself.
muted.
Stop
do
doing
hit.
that.
I do because I have roommates.
So that is 6 points of damage to you as this knight kind of like limps over to you, sees you stuck in the net, and just stabs down. Next, he is out, so he is gonna go for 10, 15, 20. The turtle, and do the exact same thing. 15.
Miss.
Ah, man. Just getting hit by your shell is very difficult to...
The vibrations down his sword really hurt his little fingies.
She is going to... Yeah. First of all, yeah, she's going to take, deal... Oh boy. Cast Firebolt on Ingwe.
I really don't like this person very much.
Well, you just tried hitting her with a trident.
While true, that was after she used cold frost on me or whatever it was.
So that is a 10 to hit. I doubt it.
Beautiful.
With
You need to
that,
work on her aim.
she does. She really does. Or she could just start running.
Is that what she did?
That is what she do.
Howard.
She calls it. It looks as if she calls the retreat. Now, Novu, are you going to attack a retreating foe?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck those
Without
guys.
hesitation.
They tied me up in a net, dude. As soon as I get free, I'm beating the shit out of her. She ain't gonna
How do
look so
you
pretty no
make the
more.
ruler go while you're moving your character?
Press M and then that number 4 with the little
Okay.
silhouette. The only downside is that it can't do like corners, but for a straight line it works great.
I'm going to take the risk and just cast Eldritch Blast at disadvantage. 16 and a 14. 14 plus 7. So 21 to hit.
That's enough. You're hitting her,
You
though,
act
right?
like you're not gonna hit when you have
Yes.
+7 on Eldritch Blast.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
disadvantage
insane.
though.
You're cracked, dog.
I got some really lucky early rolls for my stats.
And I watched it too, so it's
What
true.
is
It
adding
took
to Eldritch Blast? So I know you
it's
can
your
add
spell
charisma.
attack modifier, which is your charisma modifier
Right,
for
spell
us
attack.
plus proficiency.
I forgot about that part.
And it took 1 skill point to max out my charisma.
Yeah, I rolled slightly worse than you. I'm only at a
Everybody rolled
18.
slightly worse than him.
I'm only at 18 for my charisma.
Oh
Y'all out
no.
here rolling juicy ass stats. My highest is 17.
My
That
highest
How much
is
now is 18, but that was after adding 2 points to 2 things to
hang on,
get
I
to
need to
18.
make sure I'm adding the right amount.
Yeah, my
to it.
highest rolled was 16.
I rolled a 3 plus 5, so 8 damage.
8 points of damage. As she runs, she gets hit in the back with a pretty good amount. She's starting to look a bit worse for wear, especially after sliding across the floor for a little while. Anything else you would like to do? Bonus action.
What is this?
That is Ingway's
Oh,
magical
that's okay.
magic weapon.
I'm going to cast Misty Step.
As a bonus action? That'll work.
Yes.
Okay. Oogway, you nearly got stabbed.
So like I just have to take the full action of getting out of the net.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I just roll a d20?
So, do
Or
you
am I
want to
just
try?
slicing it again? Or what am
So,
I
yeah,
doing?
question. Do you want to try and pull yourself out of it, or do you want to cut it open? Because
If I
those are
cut
two
it, do
different
I
things.
still have to be disadvantaged because I'm not moving anymore?
Yes.
I'm still disadvantaged?
Because you're still tied up.
Yeah, but I'm cutting the rope with my finkies.
Still difficult. I'm just going off of the rules, my guy.
The rules don't make sense. It's a 10.
That's just barely enough. Roll for damage.
5.
That's enough. As you finally using your claws, you cut yourself away.
Alright. This is half my movement because I'm assuming I used the other half getting up for being prone.
You are correct, good sir.
So I have 40 movement due to unarmored movement. So this is about the edge of where I can go. I'm just cutting off her escape route.
Good plan.
And then yeah, I don't have any bonus actions that I'm gonna take yet. Actually, wait. No, doesn't matter. So if I were to like not do all that movement. Actually, hang on. If I were to start from here and just move right here, can I use my like? Does the bonus action attack have to be on the same target that I attacked? I forgot how Monk works with that. Or can I just hit her with my bonus action martial
I
arts attack? Let me double check. Martial arts.
it can be another opponent.
Bet.
So yeah, free range to kill her or try and kill her.
It's a 9. Well, I don't hit her.
That is not enough. I am sorry. As you, it seems as if she's kind of deft with being able to push aside punches. As well, that's not true. You successfully hit her, but it seems as if you're hitting solid stone. Next, Ingwe.
Woman's got 6-pack abs.
Okay, can I get a measurement from my trident to what's her face?
29 feet.
Okay. In that case, I will hit the dude that's next to it first.
Dude, that's next to it. That's your party member, Novu.
Oh, never mind. I will not do that.
Stinky.
Okay. I will. How do I want to do this? I guess I'll move it 20 feet towards the general group of people over there.
Okay, do you want to be on this side or this side?
Edie.
Where's 20 feet at?
20 feet will get you on top of him.
Oh,
20 feet
then
will
I'll do
get
that.
you right here.
I will get on top of the guy.
All right. 20 feet to the guy.
And then that is it plus melee spell attack. I don't know if I add my modifier to that or not.
First summoned weapon? I don't know either.
It says when you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack. And I have no idea if that
That
has
uses
my
your
bonus
spell
or not.
modifier.
Okay.
So whatever
That is
your, I think it's wisdom for cleric. Your wisdom
Yeah.
modifier plus proficiency.
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits. That hits very nicely, actually.
1d8, 6. That is 11 damage.
Absolutely decimating this man. As literally ramming him with this summoned trident, impaling him to a point where he bleeds out, lying on the ground. Anything else you would like to do?
I'm going to do the same thing, move another 20 feet. I'm assuming I can do a bonus action for an action.
You can, but you already spent.
No, like
It
what
has
I
its
just
own movement, right?
Yeah, like for a bonus action, I can move it 20 feet and hit a thing.
But you already moved it 20 feet.
Yeah.
But could you do the same thing as an action that you would do as a bonus action?
Technically, no.
No.
Oh.
I think.
Exactly.
I mean, it's up to Noah in the end, but
So the way,
technically you're not supposed to do that because it breaks the action economy.
yeah,
I've had this discussion with Spencer a few times on action economy.
yeah, I'm gonna give that a solid no.
I agree on paper it makes sense, but in the game it could end up breaking some things if we did that.
Okay. Okay, I'll just move myself 30 feet towards the group.
Do you have no more spells you could cast as an action?
You said 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
He does if there's anyone in range, but since you just killed the person closest to him, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nothing that would be particularly like I can do Sacred Flame and do it like in D6 or something.
Yeah, the
I'll do
nearest
that.
person is 55 feet away. Or 51 feet away.
Yeah.
I will do Sacred Flame on the stupid longbow person.
Is that within range? 62 feet away.
Ah, so close. Okay, I'll do it to the other person then, who's 55 feet away.
This guy? Or her?
Her.
Yeah, that's within range.
So
And roll. That's a nat 20.
Ooh. Alright, confirm the crit.
Another nat 20.
Confirm the crit again.
Another nat 20.
At that point, I
That
would
one's a
require. Okay. So, you get one. You got one crit, so that's an automatic hit. You got the second crit while confirming it, so that means you double the number of. No, we did something differently,
yeah,
didn't we? Double the base damage or double the number of dice? Double the number of dice.
double the number of dice.
Yeah. Okay. So, double
two
the number
dice?
of dice.
How we've done it before.
Yeah, you're right. It's been a little while.
Some people say you roll the right number of dice and then just double the number. Some people actually want you to double the number of dice.
I like
And I
doubling
think
the
this
number of
campaign
dice.
we've been doubling the number of.
We have. That's
My
my.
preferred method of critting in my games is roll the same number of dice, but just add max.
Oh, that is.
Because
That's
with
a
just
lot.
doubling, there's a chance you crit for 2, or
Yeah.
4, whatever the minimum is.
Good point.
So if you add the maximum, it's rewarding no matter what.
Good point.
That is 9 damage, but she has a chance to make a dex saving throw.
All right. As a reward, I'll give her disadvantage because you got the crit. How's that for rewarding, Sean?
Wait, you rolled for an attack and she can make a dex saving throw?
He didn't
Yeah.
roll for it. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he rolled a crit.
You're right.
What spell's this?
Sacred Flame. I don't know if that's an attack or a save, but I doubt it's both.
Unless I've just been doing this wrong the whole time. What does it say? Because I have a roll on my character sheet, but then when I just pulled it up,
What does
there
this
was
description say?
Just make a saving throw.
Okay, then yeah, you don't have to roll an attack, which means it can't.
It is
Fortunately,
not critted. I apologize. You wasted 2 nat 20s. And she rolls a 17 plus what? Either way, base 17.
I would argue that if on a saving throw they roll a nat 1, that would count as a crit, but not everyone agrees with that.
That's an interesting idea. I'll have to think about that. Okay. She succeeds in the saving throw.
Yep.
What happens?
Half
Nothing.
damage.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
really
cantrip.
nothing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
and
bolt
cantrips, if
of...
they make the saving throw, it doesn't do anything.
Gotcha. A bolt of radiant light
Oh, it's a cantrip.
lands
Why?
on this mysterious woman who's red-haired in a green dress, clearly green. But it seems as if nothing happens, as it fizzles out of existence. Astreus, your turn. You just got stabbed while you're tied up.
So I'm restrained, right?
Yes.
I can still attack. Just
With
disadvantage,
disadvantage.
Well, you're also prone.
which is also disadvantage, but you don't stack them, so.
Yeah. You can try attacking. You're gonna have disadvantage, but yes.
Who just stabbed me?
The dude in front of you.
Are we trying to keep any of these people alive?
Yes.
No.
Question.
Yes.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
up to you. I'm only focusing on the chick, and I'm not gonna let her live unless someone else stops me.
Okay. How much did he hurt me? Not much. Okay. I'll risk the guy hurting me. I'm going to attack the chick using Booming Blade. So mechanically, I just make a melee attack, which I get +7 to.
So that's a 2.
Ugh. Rip. That's a
Uh,
9 to hit then.
You do not hit.
Unfortunate. Okay, so that's an action.
Bonus action?
I'm checking. I don't think I have any that will apply here, though.
Alright.
Unfortunate.
Now it's the group's turn. The horses ride off into the sunset, never to be seen again.
Get some healing.
There you go, Uguay. They got away. We let them away.
The lady, she is going to yeah. She's gonna see the dead body that just got stabbed with the trident and going to cast Animate Dead on it. So this now zombie starts raising itself up and is going to
Did she do something to revive him, or did he just pop up by himself?
she
Casted
casts
Animate Dead.
yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I've got a event going on at work that I'm also keeping track of.
She's a necromancer.
A fire broke out on one of our ships. It's already out, but we've got some systems that are at
Ooh,
risk
that
now,
sounds
so
bad.
Right, you're not even capping.
no.
That's
And I'm the
wild.
monitoring engineer, so at the very least I have to be watching everything going on to see if I need to notify someone.
That's understandable then. She yeah, okay. This dude is now a zombie. And it is going to go. What's its speed? 20? That's enough. 20 feet and is going to attack Novu. This guy, seeing that. So, first of all, Novu, let's get you out of the way. It's going to try and bite you. With a 8 to hit.
That's a miss.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
thought
Daniel?
so. No,
Sean?
that's not Daniel.
Okay.
That is decidedly not Daniel.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is one of my roommates.
He Bowman. Oop, not that one. Bowman is gonna shoot. Sorry, wrong guy. Either way, Ingwe, you're getting shot at again for
Okay.
a 17.
That hits.
17 that hits. That is an 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
And she is going to continue running. Okay. That's all of their turns. No Vu. A zombie is now attacking you.
Um, I'm gonna shoot her.
Go for it.
Wait, is she? Would you count her as in the shade?
No.
Dang. Okay. Fair enough. Disadvantage. Nat 1.
Hmm. What?
Backfire. Backfire.
I'm trying to think of what could be a backfire for just shooting an arrow. Oh, wait, no. This isn't an
Eldritch
arrow.
Blast.
This is Eldritch Blast.
Gonna blow up in his face.
What's the damage roll? A D8? 2D8?
It's a D10
D10.
plus
All
my
right.
charisma modifier.
Can you roll for me a D10, please? As you prepare to cast the spell, the zombie takes one more
10.
swipe at you. Huh?
10
10.
Oh no.
As
plus my
you...
charisma modifier is 15 damage total.
Okay. As both of you take, so 15 halved to the two of you, 7 points of damage to you and the zombie. As this Eldritch Blast, as you cast it, you're a little distracted by the zombie trying to, eat your face. Straight into yourself. Oogway, she's running away.
I'm gonna chase him.
Go for it. You are.
Wait. Actually, first, so can I just like untie Sean while I'm at it?
You can
While
try.
I'm here. Okay. Can I use that as my like attack action and then do the? Yeah, we already covered that last turn.
So you do not need disadvantage with this.
I fucked the rope up. 15.
That's enough. Roll for damage.
Actually 18, but
That's even better.
and then 5 damage.
5 points of damage. All right. You did not successfully cut all the way through, but you did get a pretty good chunk out of
Doing
it.
it again for my bonus action.
Go for it.
10, which I
You
believe you said just
barely
makes
make it. Yep.
Jesus, I threw that shit. 6.
And that finishes it off. Astreus, you are now cut free from the rope that's been binding you.
Alright, I'm gonna get in her way. Right here. 3 feet.
Yeah, that works.
I measured exactly.
Yeah. But the thing is that you can't go straight through medium characters, or you can, but you are too large to be able to do so. So you would have to go around, and it still works.
That's my turn.
Ingwe, your teammate is being attacked by a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah, some radiant damage would be pretty
And he
pog right now.
and he kind of just blew himself up a bit.
Okay.
If I wasn't
we'll
cutting
fix the
Sean
zombie
free, I would have
problem.
helped you with that radiant damage, my man Connor.
That's fair.
Deck save.
For the Zambi.
Okay.
Yep.
Can't imagine they're very dexterous.
I don't
Surely
know.
not.
He just rolled a 17.
Oh my
Good.
god.
It's a 19 minus 2.
Very not dexterous and just very lucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
The shining armor that this zombie was originally wearing in its life seems to be really helpful for some reason against the radiant damage or lack thereof. Movement and bonus action.
I will run across the road over by basically just the other side where the cart used to be. Not
Straight
that
up.
way. That way. Yeah.
What's your speed?
30,
30.
I assume.
You can get like right there.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's good. Oh no. I will go
What about
take
your
the
weapon?
yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll try to hit the zombie. The dragon.
Can you tell it to move and attack at the same? Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. All right, roll to attack.
That is a 24.
That hits. Just a little bit, yeah.
And 12 damage.
12 points of damage. Once again, it seems this trident really dislikes this particular character, as it decimates it again, re-killing this dead zombie.
Dead zombie seems a little redundant.
Astreus, you've been
Dead
cut free.
undead.
Free dead zombie.
You've been
I
cut
will
free.
simply
Been undead,
stand up
been re-dead.
and booming blade at the man next to me.
Okay.
That's a 21 to hit.
Damage.
Yeah, I'm checking what I need to roll. That's 12 damage.
Just enough to slice him in half. As your
Good.
booming blade makes a very loud, thunderous sound, practically from within, killing him. Now, she's almost all that's left. Bowman is going to shoot the dude that just killed his friend, or her friend, with a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, that is D8 of damage. 2 plus 2, 4. I can do math. 4 points of damage, good sir.
Oh no. Anyway.
And she's gonna run, continuing.
Coward.
So if she gets to the edge of the map, does she escape or do I continue chasing her because I'm faster than her?
You can continue chasing her if you want. I'll just add more map.
Excellent. She can't escape me.
Novu,
No,
the
fine,
zombie died.
escapes. Master Uwe. Ain't none of y'all safe.
I'm firing my laser. 10 to hit.
Does not hit.
That's it.
Catch up to her and do some damage. You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
I just fucking said bing bong.
Huh.
And then I'm gonna punch her twice. Possibly even thrice. That's 12.
Oh, does not hit. I'm sorry.
Shit. 19.
19 does hit though.
7. 7 damage. I mean,
7 points of damage. Getting a pretty good hit on her this time.
fucking kidney punch. And then
She's not looking horrible, but she's starting to look pretty bad.
another 12, so that's a miss, right?
Correct.
Alright. Yeah, that's my turn.
Ingwe, it looks like your only foe left is starting to run.
Yep. I'm just gonna start chasing, run 30 feet, and then do I have any spells long enough? What is that? 60 feet. What's the range on? Hmm.
Bless you.
Cool. Am I within 120 feet?
Connor, could you check that for me?
I think it is.
Yeah, he's got to be.
Within 120 feet.
Yeah, 76.
Then yes, you are.
Okay. This one I roll.
Look at that. The forest just grew out of nowhere.
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
This time it actually
Go.
needs a nat. And then a 13.
All right. That does not confirm the crit, but you still get the hit.
Okay. And 4 damage.
4 points. Not bad. Every little bit counts. As you take this next hit against her, what kind of damage was that?
Necrotic.
Ah, so it does not seem as if it does full damage to her. As for some reason,
He's a necromemer.
Oogway, since you were closest to her, you notice as if she takes the hit and absorbs some of the spell.
Oh, necros! I just yell that shit. No necrotic, please.
Strayus, you just
so
blew up a man from the inside.
And this chick
Hmm.
kind of shot me with an arrow, which is upsetting. And I can't really reach the one that Oogway's chomping on. So let's see. It is only 20 feet, so I can just step up.
Whoa.
Booming blade sword attack. Go.
Sean, I hope you know, I thought about trying to loot your bag while you were tied up in the net.
Oh, that's a 16 to hit, by the way.
16 hits.
I thought it would
I
be
don't
stinky.
like you. Oh.
Okay,
Well,
but wouldn't it be funny if I was like, "Can I help Sean?"
that's
And
6
he's like,
damage.
"Yeah," and then I just rob you.
Man, this spell does a lot. It didn't kill
it's
her, but man, she's practically like. If you let her go,
Wait,
an
what did you
hour
do?
later,
Missed
she's
it.
gonna be bleeding to death.
yeah, it's 6 damage, and if she takes a step in any direction, she takes a lot more damage.
Whoa,
Oh, holy
that's
crap.
cool.
What spell
Um,
is that?
Booming Blade, it's a cantrip. It's you make an attack, and if you hit, if the target moves 5 feet or more by choice, they take 1d8 of thunder damage, and it goes up as
Holy
you level.
crap. Is
So
that
I'm just
per
swinging
5
with my
feet, or
sword,
just
but
does it
if she
only happen
decides to
once?
walk away, she'll fall over dead, basically.
it's
Dang.
within the it's within the wiki dot, so it's from Tasha's, so it's legitimate. That just sounds like one of those overpowered spells that would not be in the game, but totally is.
Well, if it's
Well,
a
I mean,
cantrip, surely it's not 1d8 per 5 feet moved.
no, it's only 1d8 if she moves 5 feet or more.
Okay.
And it goes up
Yeah.
at 5th, 11th, and so on. The damage I'm doing is just my improved packed weapon longsword.
You've been doing it wrong, actually. I just
How?
looked it up. Um, you brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting and make a melee attack with it against one creature within
Yes.
5 feet of you. On a hit, the target suffers the weapon attack's normal effects and then
Exactly.
becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of your next turn. If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more, then the target takes 1d8 damage.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yes.
Did you deal just the sword's
Yes.
damage on that first one?
Yes. It was. I got a 7 plus 5.
What is your what is your
What are you
sword?
getting the +5 from?
Yeah.
It's a plus 1
doesn't-
longsword because of improved packed weapon, and because
The
I'm a
packed weapon
hexblade
doesn't
warlock.
take.
Because
Oh,
I'm a
so it
hexblade
does take
warlock, I
your.
use charisma instead of strength or dex.
Okay.
That's how you
Specifically
do it.
with packed weapons.
Dude, that is broken.
Yeah.
I
I
was gonna say, I
also
don't think
have
packed weapon
the
takes your charisma mod.
yeah, I have the stats written out for a whip in case I ever feel like getting funky with it.
Okay. Well,
Also with improved packed weapon, I can summon ranged weapons and do the same
Yeah.
thing.
wow, that is wow. All right.
Fewer attacks, but they hit.
That's true. Okay. This person is gonna switch to the longsword, and she's gonna swipe at you, or short sword, I mean. That's a 12 to hit.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
thought so. And is there anything she can do? Alright. She'll cast magic missile.
Oh boy. We love guaranteed hits here.
It's too good.
Huh?
Well, I finally know what her class is.
Oogway, she is hitting you with magic missile.
Man, every time anyone fucking ever casts magic missile, it's against me.
Ooh, somebody's.
Oh, I got
popping it out.
I got DC'd.
I just saw.
Or no, I didn't get DC'd, but I got sent to the place between boards.
Banking.
Alright, how much am I hurt for?
You are getting hurt for. I'm just gonna roll it on here
Where'd my camera move?
because you got yanked.
Oh.
So that is 8 points of damage.
Just out of curiosity, how long is a turn?
Where's my
6
fucking
seconds.
guy?
How long?
6.
6
Mini.
seconds.
Okay.
Ain't no, my mini's gone.
It's here for
No,
me.
it's still there.
Okay, it just warped in for me.
Interesting.
You said I'd take 8.
Correct.
All right, I'm fine. We're
Of course you
schmooping.
are.
I'm tanky as hell, honestly.
I know you are. Uh,
God damn, fucking cat! Stop knocking shit over on my shelves.
Classic.
yeah. Um, yeah.
Mm-mm.
We'll see what
Mm-mm.
we can do.
No. God, are you kidding me?
Feet of running once again. No, Vu.
She's still running
Well, yeah, she knows that she's gonna lose, so why stay and fight?
No way.
because she's not getting away. She may as well do some damage.
She did do some damage and kept running.
She's doing the old guerrilla tactics.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray. Range spell attack. This is 3 rays, so I will do 3 at disadvantage. First one is an 18 and a 19 plus
Yeah.
7, so that hits.
That definitely hits.
Second one is a 5 plus 7, 12.
Does not hit.
Okay. Third one, double 10s plus 7, 17.
That hits.
Okay,
So
so
the first and third.
2 hits, and they are 2d6 each. Double ones, lovely. And 5. So 7
total?
damage total, fire damage.
7 fire damage. That's looking. She's looking pretty hurt now. As you blast her from the back with fire damage, the clothes that she's wearing, which is both the green dress and the riding cloak, start to fizzle and ember on the edges. Anything else you would like to do?
Working at it, Connor. You're doing a lot's work.
No, that's it.
Uruguay.
The great thing is that spell is also 120 feet, and I can target the beams separately.
Nice.
I can hit up to 3
Alright.
people with that.
When I have the invocation and cantrip space, I'm getting it back with the charisma damage added.
Alright, punchies.
Eldritch Blast.
Actually, wait. I
Yeah,
actually
that's
am
what I've
gonna
got. That's why I
do.
do so much damage with it.
I'm gonna do my radiant spell thing.
Go for it.
Radiant sunbolt.
So that
Shit.
does double damage.
6.
Does not hit. Once again, it feels as if.
Extra. Oh,
Yeah.
go for it.
Well, once again, as you try and force your key into this attack, you feel as if you're punching a solid stone wall.
I'm not punching though.
Oh, you're attacking it. It
Yeah, I was
fizzles
doing
off
the
as if it
radiant
hit a stone
sunbolt.
wall.
Alright, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to punch her in the gut again.
Go for it.
13.
That is not enough. I'm sorry.
God, dude, I'm rolling dog shit tonight. That's my turn.
All right, Ingray.
Okay. Again, run another 30 feet towards her. And then try. How far out does that put me?
Oh, you're asking how far away you are.
Oh, sorry.
You were 98 feet.
Dang it. So I'll move 30 feet, but then still
Don't you have
not.
a 120-foot range spell? Chill touch?
It's necrotic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Good point.
30 feet. You are now 68.
Can you move for your action?
What?
With your
Yes,
action, yeah, you
taking
can take
action
a
to
dash action.
Oh yeah.
I will
sprint.
do that.
Just doubles your
Another
move
30
speed.
feet.
Yep.
Hey, you're right next to Novu.
Cool. And I'm good.
Speaking of which, Estrellas.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Well, first I'm gonna say, look. I don't know what they're giving you or what they're promising you, but if you surrender now, you won't die. If you don't surrender now, you will die. And if she doesn't
Talking to
respond, I'm just
the
gonna
chick.
swing my sword at her.
She'll respond. You may kill us now, but you will not
Okay, I'm
kill
just
the.
swinging my sword.
You will not
Yeah,
kill
it's
the
a
cause that we
23.
are fighting. Yeah, you kill her, or you at least hit her.
12.
I will fight for Lady Dinara. She falls dead.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with monologuing villains here. Let's
Is more
and
like
for my movement, I will just
You sly dog.
All right.
You caught me monologuing. All right. She is going to. No, that's not helpful. You know what? She's gonna touch Uguay.
Where did that? You
Hey,
muted, Zach.
Uguay.
Like,
I'm
how is she
assuming a
touching him?
15 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Man. So after you first try and hit her with this the spell and then going in for a solid punch, neither of them succeeding. You see that she changes stance and then goes in to try and hit you, but you were good enough to be able to dodge out of the way as she was going to attack you. And then she does something interesting. She takes a dagger from her.
phase 2, boys. Phase 2.
Are you
She
ready,
takes a
kid?
dagger from her belt and holds it up to her throat. Looks you dead in the eye. And cuts her own throat.
She didn't want us questioning her.
Dying.
I
Which
call this a
I
win.
was.
I'll.
And as you stare at her dying body, it dissolves into an icy puddle, leaving nothing but her possessions and clothes behind.
I grabbed the necklace.
I sniffed her clothing.
I'm also disappointed that I couldn't chop her head off. Because as I saw her do that, I started walking up and summoning my pole arm. But then when I see her melt down, I just dismiss the pole arm.
Okay?
I loot the body.
All right.
Well, if they're
So
doing that, I loot these bodies over here.
Afterwards, I start digging through Sean's bag. No, what we got, baby?
do you just want me to tell the party or message?
Uh, message
I'm
me,
sharing
I
my loot.
suppose.
Okay. So first, there you are.
I'll probably just end up telling y'all.
I copy and paste. This would be really annoying if I can't. I can't. Lame.
Take a screenshot section of the book.
You know, that's a good plan.
Windows key Shift S.
I am sorry. Oh, wait, no. I can totally. I'm just gonna. There will be some blocked out stuff.
Windows key Shift S is the one
Yeah.
Oh,
where
I know.
you just do a selection screenshot.
And I'll go straight to the clipboard.
This is annoying. Uh, okay. So, Uguay, this is what you find. Upload failed. Okay, something is going wrong. I'm gonna type it. Bear with me.
What was her name? Dinara?
Yes. Bless you.
Sneeze.
Thank you.
And Astreus. You find. I'm not entirely sure if he'll hear me.
Bean.
Okay. Hey, boys. It was a green wool dress, a green leather riding cloak, another one of those broken manacles signal tokens, making two now, including one that I was carrying from that one boss encounter. Two different looking potions, various spell scrolls, a diamond ring, and a coin pouch.
That's solid.
I have interest in the scrolls.
Same.
You can have all of them.
Do
What we
you
got?
guys search
Yeah.
anywhere else?
What
I
are the
don't care
spell
about anyone
scrolls?
else. You would have to, in order to determine what the spell scrolls are, somebody would have to make an Arcana check.
Okay, well I'm giving them all
Arcana
the Arcana boys.
19 plus 2, 21.
That's enough.
Are any of the dead guys by chance wearing heavy armor?
Half plate,
There,
apparently. There's more of them than there are of me, so I'm taking one of their suits of armor.
I will take another one.
It's medium armor, not heavy, but yes.
I think it should.
Half plate's pretty
Uh,
good though, isn't it?
Can someone
Huh?
identify the potions for me?
I do not
I
have
have an
identify.
identify spell. Would that work?
yes, that would.
Okay, well I'll go cast identify. And what were you saying about the half plate?
I honestly don't know what kind of armor it is, so I can't tell you if you can wear it right now.
Oh, I was looking it up earlier.
Oh,
It's medium, which I
then
have
yeah,
proficiency in.
you can wear it.
Ingwe, I will give you a scroll of mage armor and a scroll of fairy fire.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll cast identify on the potions.
I'm just gonna tell you. I'm tired of typing. Each of the potions that you got from the soldiers have a potion of healing. And one of those two potions that you got from Uguay is a potion of healing, and the other one is a potion of necrotic resistance.
Were the ones that
Useful.
we got off of her?
Yes.
Okay.
So one is a potion of healing, another one is a potion of necrotic resistance. Oh, uh, also, Novu, with
Yes.
that, because you heard that, because you heard of, well, what Uguay said, you do recognize that a diamond ring can be used as a component for Revivify.
Cool. Um, Ingwe, do you have revivify?
I do not.
I
At least not that I know of.
You get it at 5th level, I believe.
well, I guess Uguay can hang on to that. I will let him know to keep it for us to revive someone if we need to.
In the pouches, baby.
I already told you.
What?
Uh, I thought Uguay was asking me a question.
No, I said it's in the pouches, baby, as in I'm not gonna get
Gotcha.
rid of it.
I see. Um, do you
Once
guys check?
Ingwe learns revivify, it might be a good idea to give him the ring so he has it on him to spend as necessary, but not really a concern at the moment.
Astreus, do you
Ooh.
only check the soldiers, or do you also check the chariots or anything else?
I only thoroughly check the soldiers. I'll like
Okay.
if
I would
there's
like
a
to investigate
pile of money
her
on a
chariot.
chariot.
Okay. Please make a perception check. Novu.
I would also like
13.
to do that, Noah.
Okay.
16 for mine.
It's been
Very
basically
good.
the rest of the time they're doing this pulling armor off of bodies.
It's gonna take a while. It's actually quite difficult to take armor off of a dead body, especially plate.
Isn't it like a
Um,
full minute just to put it on yourself?
yes.
Something
So this
crazy
will
like that.
take time. Now, uh, so let's split this up because both of you rolled very well. You find
I go ahead and put on the first suit
And
of
she
armor.
wasn't a dark elf?
she was not a dark elf.
Was she an elf at all?
No, she was not. You're not entirely sure what she was. And you find identify? Because right now it only looks like a tome.
Oh, like what's written in it? Is it like runes and stuff, or words in a language I don't understand or do understand, or?
Let me get the description for you.
But surely I can at least open.
That's true.
Also, how much money did we get from
220.
220 each.
the boyo?
Yep,
220.
220 each.
Damn, I'm rich now.
Oh, 220,
Four-
220 gold each.
420 blaze it.
From the Darwich people, yes.
Yeah, I never added that.
Can somebody? I'm gonna tell the people in general.
Oh my
Our
god,
money or
dude.
is it orders of 10 between different types of coins?
Yeah.
Yes. If you ignore Electrum, which everybody does
Um,
anyway, so.
Also, fellas, I found letters containing recent progress reports that what's her name received. So,
Did it
In
have to do with
common?
frozen bodies in a basement?
yeah, Noah, what language is it in?
Common. What here? Let me get
What do they say then? You can just read it out loud, as if I'm reading it out loud to the party.
Oh yeah, I'm getting the description for the tome that was found. Do you just want me to read that out loud?
Sure.
Okay. So, as you open the book, you see that this book contains teachings on a specific topic, and its words are charged with magic. As you skim through it, you see that it contains information and teachings about half sword.
Half sword?
Yes,
Do I
it
know what
is
that
a.
is?
I will tell you now. It will give you the feat called half swording.
Oh.
Now, Uguay. There you go. Ukwe, as you look through these letters, you see that there's about 8 of them, each in different handwritings. And where is it? There we go. There are 8 different letters, each written in different handwriting from 8 different contexts. Most of them are written in a cryptic style, obviously using code names and code phrases to report on something. You're not quite sure. Probably successes or setbacks. Most of them refer to collecting unspecified objects by the hundreds. One of the letters, however, is written in more common fashion and mentions a couple of recognizable place names. Uh, and you guys get a letter.
I wonder
You will
who
find
it's
this
from.
in maps and handouts.
This is the one that's more recognizable.
Yes.
Holy crap. Half plate is 750 gold.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn, I'm not as rich as I thought then.
It always
But
seems
we
that way,
are.
doesn't it?
I mean, not that I'm ever going to buy
I mean,
armor.
it's pretty hefty armor. I'm sure that Kuroja would appreciate that armor.
Have you guys read the letter?
Yep.
All right. Well, that was an interesting
High-
experience.
Well, actually, we were going to Highport anyways, but shouldn't we like rest and then just go to Highport and probably end session?
And it's a
That
2-day journey.
Yeah, so
Make camp
Oh.
at some point.
So there will be a rest.
there will be a rest. Yes.
Hey, poggers.
the dagger that she stabbed her throat with, was it left behind?
Yeah.
I
it
didn't
was.
she
find
died?
it.
It was. If you want, it is just a generic dagger. There's nothing fancy
Okay.
about that. After that harrowing encounter with whoever that was, it does seem like a good time to continue on your journey with this new information from this letter to Highport. But as we've discussed, it is a 2-day journey, so you have plenty time to walk, rest, and relax. With that, I'm going to assume that you guys have walked for a decent amount of time, and ah, it does not seem as if anything happens on the road. You pass a few travelers along the way, but nobody that seems to be giving any malicious intent. And with that, let's call it for tonight.
Okay.
That was fun. Horrible,
Was
horribly complex
interesting.
for Tailspire to be able
I
to
got
do, but
so many bad rolls tonight.
yeah.
I head out. Night, guys. See you all
Good night.
next
See
time.
ya
See ya.
later.
Dog. I mined 7,000 sandstone over the course of our session.
Of course you did. Uh,
I mean, RuneScape's pretty AFK, Noah, so as you can see, I was all
know.
up in the session.
I totally understand. And yeah, I'm not calling you out for it. I just find it hilarious that you got that much.
Oh yeah, I got so much. So I got 7,000 sand, and then I started making it into glass.
Nice.
So now my stack of molten glass is 11,500 large, and I still have a bunch of sand left.
Nice. All right, with that, and your obvious confession that you're not paying attention to the entire campaign, we'll stop right there.
Yeah, I
Hey,
hate
I'm about to start paying substantially more attention.